Writer's block can be a real problem for affiliate marketeers. You know you've got to get content written for your website. You know it's the lifeblood of your site. You've got to create content, and if you haven't got a budget for writers, you're going to have to do it yourself. But writer's block can really slow you down. So how do we overcome writer's block? Now there are some ideas that people suggest in order to get over writer's block, like go and take a hike or have a nap, but we haven't got time for that. We need to get the content written. So I think I found the solution for all of you out there that have a problem with writer's block and just want to get some content done. What I'm talking about is a fantastic new tool called Conversion.ai, which uses artificial intelligence to help you create your content. Now I know you're probably thinking that a computer can't possibly write content. How can it? Or maybe you're thinking, well, I've used tools like that before and all they do is spew out a whole load of rubbish. Well, yeah, I thought exactly the same. I was very skeptical about this brand new tool. There were people talking about it within the Facebook group and I was just kind of seeing it on YouTube and I thought, yeah, this can't be any good. But I've spent some time with it over the last few weeks. In fact, I've been using it on my live streams, the Thursday streams, where I just kind of hang out and do some work with you guys. Well, we've been playing with it and I've been creating some content with it. And yeah, I got to say, I was pretty impressed. Now, you'll find a link to Conversion.ai in a card up there. I'll put it up right now and also in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I will earn a commission if you use it and if you sign up. They do offer a free trial, so you can try it out for yourself and see how well it will work for you. But in this video, I'm going to take you through what I've been using it for, how I've been using it to create content for my affiliate marketing websites, and yeah, just my overall thoughts and experiences with this brand new tool. Let's go. Hello, it's Alex here. Hope you're all keeping well. So let me start by taking you through how I've been using this tool and what I've been creating with it for my affiliate marketing websites. First thing is for product descriptions and just generally writing about products, which of course is a very important thing to do within your affiliate marketing content. You're probably going to want to talk about a few products so that you can squeeze in a few affiliate links. Well, this tool is absolutely fantastic at product descriptions. You do, of course, need to do a little bit of research on the product, which I'm sure you've been doing anyway. So, making a note of the features, of the benefits, all that kind of stuff. Just get some bullet points together. You can, of course, get all this information off the Amazon product pages at the top, within the reviews, within the questions. You can easily make a good list of bullet points around a particular product. Then all you got to do is stick those bullet points into Conversion.ai and it will create some text for you. So I've been using this on some of my shorter posts, which if you're a regular on the channel, you will know about. These are posts where I basically just added an introduction and then added some AAWP data. And yeah, they've been ranking okay, but I think with a little bit of extra copy, they could do even better. So I've been using Conversion.ai to fill them out. I've just been putting the information in around the products and then it's created some fantastic paragraphs about those products. The copy that Conversion.ai has been spitting out has been pretty good and I've been able to use most of it. And yeah, if you go over to Best Roof Box, for example, and take a look at some of the recent posts, you'll be able to see it in action on there. So yeah, I was really impressed with this part of the tool. I think for affiliate marketers, it's going to be invaluable because of course we're writing about products all the time, and to be able to speed up that process is just going to save us so much time. Another template that I really like in Conversion.ai is their blog post intro paragraph. Easy for me to say, which is basically a tool that does what it says on the tin. It creates your first paragraph for you, which you'll probably know this, that once you have that paragraph down, that intro paragraph, that first paragraph, it kind of gets you going. It builds a little momentum and allows you then to create your article. So to create this intro paragraph, all you got to do is stick your website name in or your company name. You can specify an audience and then you put the title of the blog post in and Conversion.ai does the rest. You can also specify a tone of voice if you like, so that it kind of matches the style of your website. I found the output of this template again to be really good. And I think this combined with the product descriptions could enable you to create most of your article using the AI alone. One example where I've used this is over on bestpressurewasher.com, Walt, a regular on the channel, kindly sent me a fantastic video of him pressure washing a wok. And yeah, I need a little bit of blurb for that video, and I used Conversion.ai to generate it. Now, can you create an entire article with this tool? Well, I think by combining the different templates, you maybe could. As I just mentioned, combining the intro with the product descriptions, well, you're pretty much nearly there then when it comes to an article. I still think there's going to be a little bit of human input required. And in fact, I did create a couple of complete articles with the tool, and they were for my other website, knowledgeablemind.com. I used the blog post outline template from within Conversion.ai to create a couple of listicle type blog posts. They were all around facts. I had one on facts around animals, and I had another on facts around art. To create the content, it's very simple. Again, all you need to do is enter the title. You can also set a tone of voice if you like. Initially, I was really impressed with how quickly it spat out all these facts around animals and indeed art. And yeah, I was kind of mind blown in terms of how quick I could create these listicle type posts. However, when I started to look a little closer at the facts, there were a few that just didn't seem quite right. So did a bit of research on Google, did a bit of fact checking, and yeah, some of the facts that it had generated, well, they weren't actually facts. They were completely wrong. So yeah, these two articles did require a little bit of human intervention. I had to go through and fact check all the facts, and the majority of the facts were absolutely fine, but there were a few that weren't actually facts because they were wrong. However, saying that, I was able to create these two bits of content really quickly, get them added to my site. I think I did both of them within an hour because I was doing it on the live stream, and yeah, I was doing it while I was chatting and streaming and all the rest of it. So if you want to create list type posts for your site, then it can really accelerate that process. So they're the three things that I've been using Conversion.ai for. I'm going to obviously be experimenting with the other templates that it offers in due course. But for me, the product description tool is just worth the subscription alone, because I'm writing them all the time, or indeed my writers are, and yeah, just to speed up that process is going to save a whole load of time. So before we get to the end of this video, let me just share with you my kind of overall thoughts on Conversion.ai. I think it's great to overcome writer's block and to get you started on either creating an article or those product descriptions, as I mentioned. It's certainly very helpful at doing that. I think that the copy that it produces is very good, of very high quality. It's not, at all obvious that it's been created by a computer. It looks like a human has written it. And this is actually really impressive because I've tried out a couple of other article writing tools. In fact, I signed up for Kafkai just the other day. I'll put a link to it in the description if you're interested. During one of the live streams, because someone suggested it as an alternative to Conversion.ai. And I asked it to create a few articles, and they were terrible. They just didn't make any sense. It was just a load of gibberish. So yeah, the fact that Conversion.ai is able to create stuff that is very readable and looks like a human's written it, well, yeah, that's really impressive. But of course, now and again, it still spits out a little bit of gibberish, or it misses the point in terms of what you want it to create content about. And I guess that's to be expected. I've got to say that the majority of stuff that it generated for my sites, I was able to use. There was a bit that was a little bit, useless. But I guess you expect that. And, if the tool's generating you a lot of gibberish, I'm sure you better reach out to them and they'll be able to offer you some extra credits to cover those mistakes. There was another little problem that I was experiencing with it, which I think was just a temporary glitch. And that was where it was cutting off bits of the content that it created. So it would create a lovely paragraph or two about something, and then the last few lines would be missing. So that was a bit of a pain. However, the guys at Conversion.ai recognised that this was a problem, and they've already dumped a whole load of extra credits in my account. So I'm really pleased with the way that they seem to be operating and their customer services. They seem like a really decent company. Speaking of credits and all that stuff, let me just quickly explain how it works in terms of pricing. It's basically $29 a month, and for that you get 20,000 words of content. You can get extra words by referring friends and all that kind of stuff. And well, that's actually quite a lot, because you're not going to be generating full articles, or at least I don't think you will be. You'll be just kind of generating bits here and there to fill out the articles that you've already got or get you started on the articles that you're looking to create. So I think for most people, that should be plenty. One thing you might be concerned about, because I know I was, is that the tool is just copying content from other people's websites. Now, I ran a lot of the content that it generated for me through the Grammarly plagiarism detector, and it all came back absolutely fine. So yeah, I don't think that this tool is copying other people's websites. I mean, that would be a really silly thing to do because they'd get found out pretty quickly. So yeah, from that point of view, the copy that it generates seems to be completely unique. So that brings us to the end of this video. Conversion.ai is certainly something that I'm going to be keeping in my toolbox. I can just see myself using it a lot, especially on those product descriptions. As I mentioned at the beginning, there's a link in the description. It is an affiliate link. And in fact, it's a special link because if you use that link, not only will I get a commission, which, I really appreciate, thank you very much, but you'll get some extra credits that you can use to generate some content. So yeah, go check it out. Once you have checked it out, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I'd love to hear from you. I do read all the comments that I get, and I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. It would also be great to see you on one of my live streams. If you haven't joined me already, I go live on a Tuesday and on a Thursday. To make sure that you don't miss out and to make sure that you get a notification when I do go live, just click the subscribe button and make sure you click the bell, and hopefully YouTube will let you know. And if you like this video, if you found it useful in any way, please click that like button. It really does help me out. But until next time, good luck with your sites.